Hey y'all, welcome, loves. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everybody. My name is Catherine. I am the host. I am here to provide clarity, guidance, and love messages. Today, I'm going to be doing the weekly winner announcements. I'm doing this as a pre-recorded announcement. I am still going live today. So still look out for that. But I am going to be doing the winner announcements as a pre-recorded video. I just want to get this done, okay, because I am behind the target, okay. Let's go ahead and put my little angels up here. Okay, so I'm definitely behind the target, you guys, trying to get these winners announced. So I think I'm ending up changing the date to Friday. Okay. It just seems like Friday is a better day energetically to give things away. I feel like Monday is the day where I'm giving of myself in a major way because that's when I pretty much hit the pavement working. And I have a very, very busy work schedule. Okay. So I'm making the uh, business decision to change that day to Fridays. Okay, so Friday, Saturday, that's when you guys will be getting your winner announcements for the week. Okay, I'll still keep the monthlies on the first. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit easier for me. And I feel like there's been a shift. I don't know if any of you have felt it, but with this new total eclipse coming in and, you know, just everything that's happening energetically with that, I feel like there is a shift taking place. Um, and my cycle has changed. The moon cycle, you know how us cancers are. Okay. So that moon affects us in a major way. And with this total eclipse, I'm very interested to see how things are going to be shifting around. But some of us should probably have already felt the shift. I'm definitely feeling and experiencing the shift right now, even in my personal life. And many of you may be experiencing this as well, okay, in your personal walks. But there's definitely a shift taking place. So things that never bothered you before, you can't even go on with it being in your life. There's an energy of needing to purge things that you never had an issue with before. It never bothered you before, but all of a sudden, it's like it, it's got to go. It's got to go. It is a problem. It's been a problem. You are just calling it out. So it's the energy of calling things out that have been buried deep down. So it's going to be a lot of things coming to surface, being ripped from within the guts of places that you never even wanted to think about before. So take that how it resonates in your life, okay, whatever that means for you, okay. And that's what's happening, I feel, collectively as a unit. So I would like to do a reading for this eclipse. And I am going to be doing that reading immediately following this announcement. But first, let's go ahead and start with the winners. Okay, there we go. So let's see. We are going to start with me shuffling up the entries here. I'm going to mix it up really good here. Get in all the little corners. Make sure there's nobody that's just hanging out, that's just been sitting there for years. Okay, not years. We started this. Trying to think how long ago. It's been at almost 40 weeks. So we're up there. We're like 34 weeks. So winner number one. Okay, so let's see, who do we have here for winner number one? So we have Luna Mama 1111. Congratulations, my love. You see your name there? Luna Mama 1111. And I write them like this, and I like to show you guys so we can have transparency here as a channel, okay? So I don't like nobody playing those games with me. If I'm entered, I'm very competitive, y'all. So if I enter into something, I at least want to know that I have a chance to win. Okay. So I like to show you guys that as well as much as I can. So let me just jot these names down, you guys, because I am going to start posting them like I'm supposed to on my community page. Okay, and we're going to do some voting, you guys, because I need to know what time you guys want to get your readings in the day. I know a lot of you said early in the morning, Tuesday, Thursday in the mornings, you're available for me to go live. And on Saturdays and Sundays in the morning, I will be able to go live and take questions. Okay, because I'm trying to get you guys' schedule so I can go on at a proper time. Now, I do have a lot of people that do view me overseas, so I will be going live at times like, late in the night like this, or early in the morning, should I say. So, because it's like when people are getting off work or before they go to bed, in another country. And that's when a lot of people will like to listen to their readings. Okay. When they can relax and everybody else is kind of out of their ear space and they can privately go and listen to their readings, either early in the morning or late at night. So that's the goal. I'm going to be doing things a little bit more proactively, and focusing on this channel a lot more. Okay. So I just want to tell you all I appreciate you, all of you all who are here for me and do rock with me and watch these videos on a regular basis. I love each and every one of you. That's why I do what I do. Okay. This is pro bono. When I do these free readings, y'all, it's not easy work because it takes a lot of energy and it's time. And it's free time, and it's time that I'm donating, okay, away from my family, my personal time, which is very, very precious. You know what I'm saying? So when I give of myself to you in this way, it's huge. It's no small undertaking. Okay. That's why my readings are priced, moderately. I don't make them overpriced, but they are priced to what it takes to do what I do. All right. So there it is. And I love you guys. And congratulations, Luna Mama 1111. You are winner number one. Email me, please, to claim your prize. Okay. You have 1 week to claim your prize. When I do the readings, since I announce them on a weekly basis, I need to be able to have the opportunity to get them done. It doesn't always happen right away on a weekly basis. And I try to communicate with you if that comes to a situation. But typically, and also my guarantee when you go through my website, my guarantee is 72 hours. I don't go past the 72-hour period when you go through my website. That's why I really ask you guys when you are booking your readings or requesting readings with me, go through the website. But I am going to have this rule as well with my weeklies because I just don't think it's fair for you guys to have to wait weeks to get a reading. Okay. That's only if I'm going through something in my personal life, but that's completely a one-off. Okay. And very rare, but I'm human. So it does happen. I get sick or my family or something like that. So things happen. Um, but yeah, so I am going to move on and we're going to pull winner number 2. Okay. Who are you? Winner number 2. Okay. Got an oracle card just fell out. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. Okay, so somebody is getting some action today. Okay, somebody is going to be having their eye caught, or somebody's going to be looking at you. Oh, I have a winner in my hands. I have a winner in my hands. And it says Darren Doherty. Darren Doherty. Doherty. Dan Doherty? Darren Doherty. Okay, congratulations, Darren. You are a winner of a 3-question personal reading with me. All you have to do to claim your prize is email me at queencancertarot@gmail.com. My information is all in the description box below, y'all, so you can always get to me. It's also on every last one of my thumbnails for a reason, and so you guys can, email me if you need to. All right. If there's ever an emergency and you need to have a personal reading or you have a question, I have the 1-question link available for you to just prepay for your question. It's always $11.11. And the link is always below. You can always go to the website and find it there. Or you can email me. Like I said, if it's like a crisis mode and you just have to reach out to me. But just keep in mind that I get to my website as a priority and then email is second. All right. So, whoops. And if you have my personal contact information, if you've ever had a phone reading with me, you do have the option to leave a text as well to request a reading. All right. I just ask that you go through the website to pay, or you can go through Cash App or PayPal. But you have to let me know that you've paid for your reading when you do that. Just let me know. All right, winner number 3. Who are we? Winner number 3. Who are we? Okay. That's who we are right there. That's winner number 3. Let's see. Who is it? Who is it? Come on. That's funny. It doesn't even want to open. It's like stuck together. That's so weird. Okay. Well, that was like stuck together, but LaQuisha Foster. Look at how tiny that is. And look at how I wrote the name. I like my handwriting there. LaQuisha Foster, congratulations, my love. You are a winner of a 3-question reading with me. Please make sure, LaQuisha, that you email me at queencancertarot@gmail.com. My email information is all below. Okay. So Luna Mama 1111, Darren Doherty, and LaQuisha Foster. Congratulations to all 3 of you. You are all winners of a 3-question personal reading. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for entering. Please enter again. #win, #free reading, folks, in the comments right now. Go ahead, #win, put it in the comments, enter yourself into the drawing again. Continue to do that every time I upload a video, y'all. Every time you do that, I will enter you into that drawing. You are more likely to get pulled out of the bag. Trust me. I've seen it and it's been confirmed. Y'all have seen it too, because y'all definitely have seen some of those frequent flyers that win all the time. Well, they're always entering. They're always commenting. Always. So be a part of the collective, y'all. Do y'all part, and I will do mine. Okay, I am going to be putting these winners on the announcements on the community tab or community page. I will continue to do that weekly. So in case you guys miss it, you can always check there or go through the playlist, y'all. It's always fun to hear your name get called out. For whatever reason, I like being shocked and surprised with winning something. It's not a bad deal. And I believe that a 3-question reading is like 70, it's a value of $77, if I'm not mistaken, on my website. So it's definitely worthwhile. Definitely worth it. I just threw you guys back in the pot. Darren, this is your second time winning. Make sure you email me, however, to claim your prize. And everyone else, I believe it's your first time. LaQuisha, I don't think you've won before, even though your name sounds familiar. So congratulations to all 3 of you. And thank you all. And I love you guys so much. And what did I say we were going to be doing after these winter announcements here? What did I say? That we were going to get into Cancers. What are we going to get into here? Oh, yeah, we're going to do our eclipse reading. I feel like we need to see what energy this eclipse is bringing out. There's something that is going to be, like I said, it's going to come from a place that you have completely abandoned. It's like that junk drawer in the kitchen that's been there for like 4 years and no one has cleaned it, and you walk past it every day for 4 years, and for whatever reason, this particular Wednesday afternoon, this drawer is sitting open and you are getting ready to walk past it, and you are motioning to close the drawer, but you cannot unsee what you're seeing, and it won't allow you can't close the drawer until you change it completely. I feel like that's what this eclipse is going to be doing. I feel like as that energy passes and okay, the sun here, I feel like there's an energy of almost like energetically, like almost like the sun is going to energetically be brighter, and milling more. So it's just, you're not going to be able to unsee it. So you're going to have to fix it, right? Before you just keep going past. You can't just go past it. You can no longer walk past that stain until you clear it away. Okay? So it makes sense. Things need to be cleared out. You have to walk. You can't keep walking past the trash on your way to the trash can. Do you see what I'm saying? Clear that stuff away. So don't let it sit there. So let's find out, Cancers, what is happening with your energy. I'm just going to pull one oracle out of this deck. One. Okay, and then we will look underneath the deck here. This is just a quick reading. Uh-oh, do you see how the card just kind of flew out? I like it. Ooh, okay. So sexual, bisexual, gay, BDSM, one night stand, multiple people. Okay, so there's a lot going on here with some sexual energy that may be repressed, things that you may not be discussing with others. Um, again, this is that what people don't talk about typically. Um, it's so uncomfortable for people to talk about sexuality. It's sad. And that's why we have so many weird individuals walking around because they can't freely just, know how to talk about their bodies and discussions, you know what I'm saying, that are important. Okay. We don't just like figure this stuff out by ourselves. It comes from having conversations with other people that are experiencing the same things in text. So we have to be able to have these conversations, basically. But this has been a topic or something that maybe you haven't been able to talk about here. Okay. And for a lot of reason, it's just a lot of judgment that happens behind this. It's sad. It's unfortunate because everybody's human. That's definitely understood. But there's also an energy of some people have different things that they you prefer. Okay. There's an energy of maybe feeling as though, you know, it's kind of tucked away. They're unable to really openly express how they feel or what they want. And this could even be with your partner, even. I'm feeling an energy of one person may want to do things in a certain way, yet they feel like it's like an energy of feeling shunned by the other person for having a passionate imagination. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for example, say you have one person in the connection who wants to try new things, like, whipped cream or, dessert in the bedroom or, a game, okay, with your partner, that, creates a little bit of, banter and back and forth, laughter and just communication between the two of you. So a different way of foreplay. And we have the other person who is very rigid and very used to like doing things in a robotic way, like lights are off and, just very robotic. You know what I mean? Just to the point of it's no passionate interaction. So then you have the other person who is literally like a plant that is not getting water. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like a plant that is not getting water and it's dying. It's dying because it's not what it needs, what it operates off of. Its love language is not being reciprocated by the other person. Therefore, this is like the whole connect is dying in a sense because this is not being addressed. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like that junk drawer, okay, that's got all this stuff built up, built up, built up in it, and you keep walking past it. At some point, you're going to have to clear it out, right? Um, it's going to have to be addressed. Under the deck here, you have message. Okay, listen, open your mail, important communication. Pick up the phone, respond quickly. Communication, important conversation. And like I'm telling you right now, there is an energy of you better talk to your partner or your person, and you need to open up communication quickly because I do feel an energy of someone being backed against a brick wall and there's nowhere for the person to go. Do you see what I'm saying? And typically, what happens if a plant can't get water from their immediate source? What I feel happens, or what a plant is going to initially do, I feel like its roots are going to seek out a water source, or they're going to go in the direction of wherever there's the most like water. Do you see what I'm saying? Um, and it's naturally going to go in that direction, right? So I do feel as though at some point, if these needs aren't being met, okay, naturally, not because someone is just a horrible person and they're rotten and they're going to cheat on their person. No, it's not. It's not about that. This is a natural thing. Like at some point, it's bound to happen, okay? Because this is a source of need for this person and it's not being met. That wasn't the bargain, okay, when the connection started, right? So I feel like this is a connection that has gone for some time now. And I do feel as though over time it's becoming obvious, okay, the differences in the two love languages. Okay, they're two opposite spectrums here. But there's an energy of now you're realizing this, okay? Now you're waking up and you're looking over at the person that you were laying with and you're like, "Ooh, who are you?" Do you know what I mean? It's unfortunate that we as a society here do that so much, okay? Because there's just so much casual, meeting this person, hooking up, very soon after you meet them. And or the focus is strictly on sex, and that's what happens. And then, you know, then it's like, oh, okay. Uh, uh, did I make the right decision? And then it's like two ships passing. But it's like don't dock the ship, don't dock the boat. You know what I'm saying? If it's not cohesive and if it doesn't match you. So, but this is a message, this is something important, or this is could be an energy of with higher libido. There could be an energy of someone's libido is lower than the other person's. But then with message underneath, there's an energy of needing to have this conversation with the other person. I feel like there's an energy of one person maybe shutting down and not communicating with their person. Okay, so then you've got this person here with these needs not getting met, but they're also not getting communication from the other person as to why. So then there becomes this assumption that there is something more happening. Okay. And that's when problems come, arguments. Okay. That's when stuff starts to happen. So I feel like this is very interesting that this is coming out here. And we are going to, I'm going to use different decks for this. Okay, so Cancer, we are going to look at your energy first. No, yes. We're going to look at your energy first. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer, please. I feel like I need to cut these cards more often. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. So these cards wanted to come out together. These last two goes with this. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra. And then we have the Knight of Cups and the Judgment card, Cancer. You see that? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with that Judgment card comes with fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. Ooh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and fire energy, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Under the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Two of Swords with the Star. Okay. So, first of all, you have the Hierophant and the Star under the deck. Those are the two major arcana under the deck. And I do feel like there is a lot of I'm going to say on a spiritual or religious factors are coming into play with you a lot. I feel like there's an energy of, with that Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, like there's an energy of someone who is it's like you'll stay in a situation, okay, longer even than you should at times, you know. And some of it comes behind with a little bit of insecurity. Some of it comes with a little bit of insecurity, but a lot of it comes with your ideas of what it means to be loyal or what it means to be in a committed relationship. It's like you're loyal to a fault, like you won't leave or walk away from this person, or you've been raised to believe that you are to stay and do what you are supposed to do, even if your person falls short of their task. Okay. So, say you've got people, a husband and a wife. Okay. The wife is always, cooking dinner every single day, coming home, cleaning up, going to work, even to help bring money in because, the order of things is changed because it's necessary, right? But because that should also be other things that change, but not just the woman is still doing all of the housework. There's even an energy of the woman who is not just working, bringing money home, but also paying bills, also working, taking care of the children, none of these things stop, right? In the connection. However, there's an imbalance, right? There's an imbalance. There's a big imbalance. And then when you look at the way physically, the way the woman was built or made, okay, and what the body was designed to withstand. Hello? I mean, let's just be real. It's the order of things. And if the natural order of things were followed, this planet would move on a very, very smooth frequency. Things wouldn't be off balance. Things are so off balance and off frequency because we as humans are not in our natural order and doing things that we were designed to do in our physical, um, the way that we were physically brought here. So I'm not going to get too deep here, but I'm telling you, I'm going to get deep because this is the eclipse reading, and I guess that's what happens. And like I said, you're going into places you never thought you would go. This because there's some things that are happening in this connection that I'm seeing on two different angles, on the masculine energy and on the feminine energy. But and this isn't it is a literal sense, and it can also be a non-literal sense. So when you're talking about male, female, okay? Or when you're talking about just the aspect of masculine and feminine roles, okay? Um, y'all know what I mean, and I don't have to tiptoe and dance around none of it because that's the way it is, and I'm not gonna distort my view to make it work for somebody else's distorted view. That's not the way it goes. I speak it the way it is. I'm calling it like it is. If it's an apple, it's an apple. If it's an orange, it's an orange. Do you see what I'm saying? If it's a square, if it's a square, and if it's a circle, it's a circle. I'm not going to mix the two to make somebody else feel better because their view is distorted. I'm not going to be disrespectful to anyone at the same time. I love everybody. I love everyone, but I'm also not going to sit there and look at a duck and say it's not a damn duck. That's a duck. Okay. God made it as a duck. Okay. You're not going to turn it into a goose just because you say so. All right. So there it is. And I feel like we need to be operating in that sense. But I feel like this is an energy of with that nine of wands and that four of pentacles, like, you know, you're staying for other reasons. You're being loyal in a situation with that two of swords. This is like someone who has some hidden thoughts or some hidden agenda, or there's it. And with the two of swords, there's like an energy of wanting to cut something out or wanting to just kind of go in a different direction, like you be the one cutting yourself out of a situation, or cutting something out of your area or energy. But rather than, you're not doing this because of these spiritual reasons or religious factors that you're having with that Hierophant and the star. This is a divinely guided energy. This is the reason you're staying out of reasons that are other factors that are religiously, I feel like, have some sort of religious undertone. Even though you're unhappy, you're staying with this person because it's the right thing to do, quote unquote, because of the way you were raised. But I feel like that is starting to change. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here with the Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is an energy of, this is going to be a wonderful thing. When it started off, everyone was excited. This was a new beginning, a new opportunity. It was going to manifest and turn into this beautiful situation. But what they didn't realize is that there was this swords energy that was coming with that. There were already secrets. There were already things that this other person was either not talking about or not willing to discuss, some sort of sexual hang up, or they're repressed in some sort of way. And, they're not telling you about it at the beginning of the connection. So you don't know. You're thinking, oh, well, this is great. We're a match made, right? And you connect with that person thinking that it's all one way. But then you find out later that this person didn't tell you that, oh my goodness, it's not the same. Do you know what I'm saying? And now we have the Knight of Cups with the Judgment card here. So there's a current energy of you waking up or realizing that, listen, I'm kind of like, that Knight of Cups is an energy of somebody who's really opening themselves up to someone. Like, I want to go out with you. I have an attraction to you. There's an energy of someone who is flirting, letting this person know they're available. Hey, I'm here, doing their hair in a sensual way, or just moving in a sensual way, or letting this person know, hey, this is what I want to do with you, or making yourself available in an emotional way. With the Judgment card, though, there's going to be a wake up call. Like, you're going to have an awakening about, like, I'm the only person that's like flirting in this situation, or I'm the only person that seems to have this attraction. And unfortunately, with the Nine of Swords here, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands, you're realizing later than you would like to have realized that you just can't. You just can't. This is just something you just can't sleep with. You can't, this is not something you can just close your eyes to. Like, this is serious. This is a huge disconnect. This person is nothing at all like what you are when it comes to this. You don't have any hangups when it comes to this, you know, and this person is obviously has not communicated this with you. So you feel as though you were betrayed in a sense. You do. But for the other spiritual hangups that you have, because you have been taught to believe that, you stick by your person, you stay, you persevere even through the difficult times here, like with that Four of Pentacles, with that Two of Swords, you just want to cut and run, you just want to leave, but instead with the Star card, you're going to stay. You're going to work it out. You're going to be patient, right? And give this person an opportunity to talk. But it says respond quickly. It's telling this person, pick up the phone, respond quickly. You better check your messages, because Cancer has got a message waiting and she's needing a response, or he's needing a response. Okay. All right. So I do feel like this is that. But with that Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands here, Nine of Swords, like, you can't sleep with this. This is something that I can't deal with. Like, I can't live with this junk that's in this drawer. I can't just walk past it, know that this is a situation and I'm unhappy. That drawer has got to be dealt with. Okay. So we're going to clarify. We will take this into a part 2 and look at the other person's energy. Okay. But this is epic, y'all, because I said that this was, I said that this was happening. I'm super excited and tongue-tied because, wow, I love the way spirit comes through in our readings, y'all. I hope that this message is not delayed in any way. I did see a little bit of a delay, but I will be paying close attention to that when it happens so that y'all reading is not broken up. So thank you for all feedback you guys do give me, though, on these readings. I do like to know when the camera's jacked up or when you can't hear me or, things of that nature. Why does the Lovers just want to come out, y'all? Look at that. I mean, I couldn't even make it go back in the deck. So let's look here. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. The Lovers wanted to come out. What was that card? Let's see. That was the Queen of Cups. This is your energy here, Cancer. So far we have the Lovers and the Queen of Cups threatening to come out. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Cancer, there's an energy of feeling like almost like you're on the outside looking into the situation. It's like you're finding yourself in a place that it feels like you've been abandoned. You literally feel abandoned. Okay. You were given the notion, or you were given the idea that this was going to be wonderful, that it was only going to get better, right? No one told you, okay? No one warned you that things would be this way, or that this person was repressed in this way, okay? And this is an energy of feeling neglected with that Five of Pentacles look, Death card under the deck. Death card. So things have changed. This person is not the same person that they were when you met them. There's been a transition that has taken place. That Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, it's like, wait a minute, this wasn't in the contract. I didn't sign up for this. Okay. There's like an energy of saying, I didn't sign up for this. This is not something that I'm really wanting anymore. Tell me about the Knight of Cups and the Judgment card. It's like waking up to I'm kind of like all by myself. I'm like the only one doing this. Three of Cups here. It's like an energy of feeling like you've been, and I don't even want to say friend zone, but yeah, it's like a friend to this person. You don't feel any passion. See, Two of Cups it's like you're in a strong soul tie connection with this person, but you feel like they're just like your buddy. Do you see what I'm saying? There's no passion, or you're not having any fun time here. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. And look, the Six of Swords, you are, like I said, this is something that you just can't deal with. There's an energy of just kind of wanting to let bygones be bygones and just kind of walk away from the situation, find something, move somewhere, go towards someone else. With that Page of Cups energy, there's an energy of literally, it's like you're literally sitting there daydreaming about what it would be to be happy, what it would be to have someone come towards you in a romantic way, but you're in an entire relationship. So that's got to be quite lonely, a very lonely place to be, but it happens so often. Cancer. It happens so often, and to the most beautiful people. I was listening to reports of a situation that went down with Puff Daddy and J-Lo, I hate to bring them into the situation in this reading, but it's current events and they say it happened. And I know it happens because I've seen it happen. And it happened to Beyonce. It's happened to some of the most beautiful women you could ever imagine, right? But there's an energy of, you know, wanting them wanting to be loved by that particular person, not getting it, being rejected, being betrayed, having this person go in a different direction, or just not come towards them at all, for whatever the reason may be. But I was looking at that as an example, and this is exactly how this person or how you're feeling. Like you just, this is agonizing. Nine of Swords, like this is a feeling of betrayal. This is feeling like the worst. Ten of Wands, you honestly, you don't think you can take it anymore. Seven of Cups in the reverse, this is an energy of you're literally have your eyes wide open. You are, like I said, that junk drawer is just sitting open. Somebody's opened it and it won't close. You've got to deal with it. Okay, you have to deal with it. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and this Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's an energy of you've been taught to hold on, even when you should let go. This is toxic. Tell me about the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords. Like there's an energy of this is trauma bonding. I feel like this person is in an energy of trauma bonding. Okay. Um, and this is not happy. You're staying in a situation, even though with that Three of Swords, like it's gone. It's dead. It's depressing, it's very sad. Very sad. Look at that Five of Swords. This is like some sort of a mental abuse. I'm getting, and my stomach is even feeling nauseated right now. And confirmation. I saw my video blink out just now. This is confirmation. I'm getting it bond. They like to withhold love, Cancer, as a way of getting attention. Okay. It's very toxic. And there's an energy of never ever getting what you need from this person. Tell me about the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. Like you need to go. Despite what your beliefs and your spiritual, religious factors are, this isn't good for you. Look at that King of Swords. This person feels as though they have a right to be in this energy. Under the deck, Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is like, they don't give up. This is somebody who is definitely committed to causing chaos. This person is definitely committed to causing chaos, coming, going, trauma bonding, love bombing, and then taking away. You see what I'm saying? This is how they get you to stay. Tell me about the star, please. Tell me about the star, please. And we have the Magician. We have the Magician. So there's an energy of, someone who is very manipulative or someone who is pulling the strings behind the scenes. See, with the Two of Swords, keeping you from leaving. This is an energy or a way to keep you under control. It's like, even though you're not happy, even though you see that junk drawer open, this is an energy of this is how you're just going to force that drawer closed and not deal with it and just stick around. Mm-mm. I don't feel like this is going to happen. But I want to look at this person's energy to see what perspective they're coming in from. I feel like it's an energy of low self-esteem, to be honest. Anybody has to control someone in that way, low self-esteem. And there's something more going on to why this person has changed so much. in a passionate way, Cancer. So we're going to look into it behind the scenes and see what this person isn't telling you, okay? So that you can at least understand a little bit more. So yeah, we're going to do that in part 2. The link will be available in the description box below once it is completed. So please check back. If you don't see the link right now, check back in a little bit. I will make sure that I upload that video and I will update the link in this one. Okay. And there will also be an extended, more than likely. If so, the link $11.11. But if there's a part 2 or a part 3 or a bonus, those readings are free and those links will always be below in the description box. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, each other. God bless. And I will see you later.